What I find most fascinating about this Rebecca Black nonsense is the combination of music as virology and insularity as our dominant culture. This rather sad, almost mockumentary of a song that was produced by the vanity media outlet Arc Music Factory has gotten so many views largely because it's attracted ridicule, in the sense that the attention it gets is done so for the lulz. That the lulz are really the driving principle for why anyone would listen to the track. But sadly, once you do, the hook, the refrain, just gets stuck in your head, almost irritatingly so. And I think that's why people are then driven to ridicule, driven to mock. But when you look at the quote-unquote unplugged video, in which you see her performing without the auto-tune, it's fascinating to see how her generation, her peer set, they'll almost overlook the fact that it's horrific music. That to them it's about ambition, it's about fame, attention. In which case it doesn't matter if you're bad, you can tune out all the haters, tune out all the naysayers, and be able to still have that fantasy that you're some Hollywood superstar who's made it big on YouTube like your idol Justin Bieber. But what of the future? All of this is rooted in the now, rooted in the moment of when this viral video hits big. But what about a year from now, 2 years from now? Heck, 5 years, when Rebecca Black goes to college? Will she ever be able to live down this moment of infamy? Does she even regard this as a negative? Maybe to her, this bit of notoriety will allow her to do greater things with her life. Who knows? And that to me is the moral. That when insularity is our dominant culture, it doesn't really matter what people think. As long as your ego's big enough to create a bubble that allows you to insulate yourself from anything that anyone else says, then the fact that millions of people are ridiculing you, you can translate that to think that millions of people are celebrating you. And that's kind of scary when we think about how that'll scale up to people with even more power and wealth than Rebecca Black's parents.